Hello and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you a new toy that I bought, something that's useful for Jags and for other cars as well. To give you a bit of background as to why I bought it, I got a warning light come on the Jag. I do suspect though it's because of low voltage, because I haven't used the car very much, but so I wanted a tool that I could plug in and interrogate the whole system. And I have tried a couple of other tools that run on your phone, on an app on the phone, which work great on some cars, but on Jags it doesn't really seem to work too well because the software hasn't been developed in the app to interrogate. So this is what I've selected. It's not a very cheap tool, it's quite a comprehensive tool. So looking on the website, as it says on here, it's for multi-brand vehicles, all systems, all makes, all powerful is what they say. So it says it's got 18 super advantages. Interesting. So it will self-diagnose the vehicle, it's got full system diagnostics, it will do an oil service reset. You can adjust your parking brake. Some cars require you to register your battery when you change the battery, so it can do that. It can start a diesel particulate filter regeneration for anyone who's got diesel cars and needs that. The electronic throttle control system it can interrogate, and I think you can set it through there as well, or reset it. Steering angle sensors, some ABS bleeding, I don't quite understand how that works, injector coding, and a number of other things as well. So this is what you get in the box. There's a nice carry case. So just on this side up here, it's where you've got the user manual. There's your USB 2 lead. And also it comes with a USB data connector cable. I think that's just for software updates, nothing more. And there we have the unit itself. So I think only one thing to do is go and plug it in and see what we get. So the lead that comes with it just connects into the top. So on the XKR, it's an XKR, the OBD2 plug is down under here. So you take the protective cap off and I'll plug that in. So I plugged it in and immediately it switches itself on. So I've turned the ignition on. As you can see, it gives the opportunity to pick whichever one you want. Keep on thinking it's a touchscreen and it's not. So you choose your model, choose an XK, so choose the model year for my XK, intelligence scan. I notice this is not in the correct language, so I have to see if I can find out how to change that. So without using the manual, as not many men do, I found that this parameter section here. If you go into it, you can see top on there is language, press enter and you can change it to English. So we'll go back to diagnostics and we'll try again. Let's have a look at the ABS control module. Battery voltage lows. Wheel speed front left input circuit failure. Okay. So it's got a few faults. So let's clear it. So to erase it, F1 to cancel, F2 for OK. Erase operation done. I didn't show you earlier, but there was a ABS light up there. So I think what I'm going to do is disconnect this and go for a drive and see if that fault comes back. But I do suspect the fault is because I've got a low battery. So I've just taken the car out for a quick run, and the ABS lights come straight back on again. So I'm going to rerun the test and see if all the faults come back. I actually suspect some of the faults were latched from previous, because as it said, the front left rotor had a tooth missing. I had that months ago and I fixed it, so maybe that was a latched message that was never cleared properly. So let's run it again and see what we get. That's interesting. This is what's come back. I forgot to turn the ignition on, that's why. Okay, let's have a look for the ABS and read the codes. So wheel speed sensor front right input circuit failure. So the other three messages are gone. So I suspect they were latched messages. I found that this was slightly unlatched, and I just pulled it and it came off. So this is the front right hand wheel sensor. So it looks like that's properly in now. It's clearly my fault when I refitted everything. I didn't push it back in place as it should be. This looks quite clean under here after a few months. So we're going to read the faults again. Get down to the ABS module, read the fault codes. So wheel speed front right input circuit failure. Well, I think we know why. Clear the fault code, press F2, erase operation done. Read the fault codes again, no fault code found. So that's good news. I'd imagine that's probably the reason why a lot of the faults are coming up. The battery has run low. Hasn't stopped the clock though, and it's an hour fast still. I need to change that. So if you want me to do a more comprehensive video on this iCarsoft bit of kit, show you perhaps the different models that it does do, then let me know in the comments. But in the meantime, please like, share, comment, and please subscribe. So thank you for watching.